Hi everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're gonna show you something it's like a sort of news which amazed me, and I make a lot of videos about 5G. So now I've seen in some news like India is inches away from banning Chinese telecom equipment. And remember, the Chinese are the leaders of 5G, especially the company called Huawei. So they came up with their 5G. So this came as something like, I would say, what the Chinese, what they did things faster than the world expect, could not expect. So because they came up with 5G, nobody believed that 5G was going to be brought now. So now when they come up with 5G, other countries got involved, and they installed their equipment, and 5G is working in each and every country whereby they were accepted to work. Even the US, they used to use it and stuff. But after, we don't know what happened. Then they started saying we don't want 5G from the Chinese, and now the guys who said we don't want 5G from the Chinese themselves, they did not have 5G technology. You understand? So they were behind, and now they want to reject something which was already made. I don't know, maybe it was because of money, because there are many things, there's a lot of money you can get if you come with that technology, maybe 5G. Like you say, the US have been owning some of them, 4G, 3G, whatever, all those things. So if any of your country come with maybe, let's say for argument's sake, India come with 6G. So what's gonna happen is, like, India gonna get a lot of money from 6G. So other countries, maybe they didn't like that the Chinese gonna take all the money and or whatever, even some hidden things we don't know. But then themselves, they say the reason why they stopped 5G in their countries is that especially for the Chinese, they are concerned about security, which we can't prove because we are just people. We're not like military people, or people do research on military and stuff. So now Indians, they say they are going to also ban that because they don't trust the Chinese and all of that. And there was a war between Chinese and the Indians on the Indian border. So one of their ministers said, here down I'm gonna show you, they say there is little or no chance of Chinese firms investing in India's 5G or 6G future. The border conflict has closed this road. So the border conflict, they talk about the war which was on the border between the Chinese and the Indians. And anyway, that thing didn't start now. It's been there for long ago. So they fought, and then it was something which was frozen. It was like something like a frozen conflict. When it was frozen, then after, I think they trigger that maybe when they want something, I don't know. But then they said, this minister said, I think them fighting with the Chinese, it angered the government, and they say, since we had this small war, that closed everything. That means the Indians and the Chinese, I'm talking about the governments, they have some conflict. So which means, since we have some conflict, we're not going to do much business with you. You understand? So now that's why they say we're stopping this. That's why this minister said, the ministry said the war is the reason why it blocked all those small chances. You understand? So, but now everyone knows India, by its military, they cannot beat China and defeat it. You understand? So then there is no, there's no reason for you to fight with a person you can't win. You understand? So now what they want to do now, they want to start freezing some deals with the Chinese, and also maybe they think that could work, or I don't know, but that's what they said. So, but if it comes to people, you and me, there's no benefit in this. The only thing you can benefit from is when you have 5G in your house. But them, if they say it's because of security and stuff, why don't they give it to people like we people to use it? Because they are war. Now we get involved, like as people, like a common me and you. So instead of enjoying the 5G technology, now we're gonna do what? The Indians gonna those who are using 5G from Huawei and other companies, Chinese companies, gonna suffer because of what? There won't be any 5G unless if they bring companies like Ericsson, and I've seen some Western companies which have already tried to come up with 5G. But anyway, the Chinese no more in on that level. They are now testing 6G. You understand? Since they are testing 6G, there's no way it's gonna be easier for anyone to lead in that department. You get me? So the countries are busy struggling to figure out how 5G technology works. How can they produce one and those stuff? But now they cannot do what? They can't do what? They can't give us the alternative that we can bring that. So the time they bring 5G, already Chinese is gonna be on 6G. So simply means whoever say no to 5G is saying no to 6G. Why? The time you're gonna be busy developing 6G at 5G at your place, they're gonna be doing 6G. So as I'm sitting here, I can show you my speed. I'm on a 4G. 4G. Let me show you something. It's gonna be a speed test. I'm on a 4G, but look what speed I have. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes 3. So look into some of my videos where I was using a 5G. I was running on 250 megabytes per second, sometimes 300 megabytes per second. You understand? You see the difference? So this is what they want us to use when they are fighting. So when the governments are fighting, there's no one who's suffering but me and you. You understand? So that's the thing I'm saying, that okay, if Indians wants to cancel this, it's up to them. But anyway, they have to help people and introduce companies maybe from the Western world to bring 5G in India. You get me? Because this is for the benefits of people, not only the government. You get me? The government is something which is small. It has small departments based on people. They don't use much internet as we people use internet. That's the thing. So now what I would say, that whatever you think, it goes beyond normal circumstances. It's something which goes beyond politics and stuff. But anyway, guys, I won't lie to you. I've used 5G, I've used 4G, I've used 3G, but 5G is one of the best I've seen. So I want you to check some of my internet, some of my videos. You're gonna see that you're gonna see the difference between 5G and 4G. I've showed you my 4G, and you're gonna see also the 5G in one of my videos. I wish I could connect 5G now and I show you how good they are. So it doesn't matter 5G is coming from the Western world or from the Chinese. It's a good thing to me. To get me? So that's why I'm saying, guys, you have to know that 5G is a good thing. But now the government should help people, the Indian people, to get 5G somewhere else. There are a couple of companies they can choose from, and then they get 5G for what? For their people. So if the government's gonna choose to block this, maybe there is some security issues which we don't know. They know more than us. So they're gonna do what? They're gonna have to help you guys to get something. So this news made me like be forced to do a tutorial about that. So guys, if you have any, maybe you understand more than I understand, if you have anything like maybe something like I would say more information about this, you can comment in the comment box below. Then we understand where you stand and why this is whatever. So there's a link here on this thediplomat.com. So this one is you're gonna go to this website. You might find all the information about the blocking of 5G in India. So now you will read the article and you understand each and everything. But if you know more, maybe you have something from a different source, you can maybe put a link in the description below, so that people who come in here, they can read a lot about this. So this article was so interesting, and I was so shocked because me, I'm not a person from the government, but I always feel like people also should enjoy, or the government should think of people before they do things. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.